the gray of the eyeballs, the whites of the eyes, and we'll start off, it's going to be a little bit dark, gray, yellowish blue-gray, I guess. Think of the whites of the eyes as triangles. There's a large one on the left and a large one on the left there, very tiny, right in the corner. And we have to outline them first. I bring the white directly across to the other side of the palette to get involved with blue, which will immediately turn things gray, but not too light just yet. I have to come in from under the eyelids. I'm going to test this tone, sort of a dirty yellow gray, blue-gray, and I want to grab some of that paint. I think that is too light still. I need to plunge in darker. I'm pulling in from the eyelid black onto the eyeball to make this tone blend with the eyelash line, into the outer corner, coming around. Okay, that sets it up okay. Eyeball now the other side. Where the iris comes out from under the upper lid, and then a little bit along the side to the corner of the eye. I think that's where I should stop with this dark tone. Now we can go with the lighter gray. Get a bit of yellow in there. This little triangle area is getting a little smaller now. Don't want to make it too large. I want to give the impression of a curvature, that it's actually an eyeball. The inner corner here seems to be nothing more than just a little dab of light grayish tone. And here the eyeball blends with the lower lid a little bit. Yeah, the same on the other side. Always a little bit of everything, a little bit yellow, a little bit red, but obviously mostly blue here to make sure it turns gray. I have a sharp edge up to the iris that I can follow. Brush with the lid, dark tone from the lid. Jumping over here where it's a lot more white, as I'm getting into the tear duct, and I want to pull in some of the rosy color from that I put down there before and bring it onto the eyeball. And then to continue to do a little bit of the same along the lower lid on the eyeball. And on that side too, the far triangle of the whites of the eye is really just a little dab of light tone forced in there. Now I come back with a much whiter light to add a glow to the whites of the eye. There's not much room there, so be careful at putting in the tone and blending as you do it. I think I want to push it out a bit. Just make sure I blend away any sharp edge there. Same with the iron ball on the right. Force this light tone in over the other paint. Make it spread, but not too much. Now I'm going to go very light. Where it's brightest. I can now begin the iris, fill it in. It's a brown eye. The blue or the orange helps me get the brown, but I want it nice and bright for the moment. Needs to be a little more red, yellow brown. There's a bit on the right than on the left. The white pigment in here that's keeping it from getting dark. Okay, getting the dark now. Now I'm going to put a light tone on the bottom along the iris. Blend the inner edge of the pupil here. bit of light blending. Things are a little darker out in the far corner. It's not quite as light here. Just wanted a little bit of a gray speck there.